Folks, we're doing some Cabernet Sauvignon grapes, but we're not doing it just like anybody and their brother does it. We're doing it a little bit differently, and you might want to do it this way too. You won't know unless you watch. Well, my son-in-law gave me some, sure enough, high-powered grape plants. These are Cabernet Sauvignon. You know, when somebody gives you something, you take it, all right? I don't turn down nothing free unless it's illegal or immoral, all right? So, with that in mind, I'm potting these grapes up. They've got a good root system. These are on some kind of high-powered stock, root stock, and some of them are already starting to bud just a little bit. You might can see that. And so, for right now, I'm putting mine in earth bags. I'll show you. I just potted some more up for other people, but I'll show you these. He gave me 9. I'm gonna keep 4 of them right now. And again, right now I'm gonna put them in grow bags. Eventually, they may go in wicking tubs or earth boxes. I haven't decided whether or not they're gonna go into earth boxes. But anyway, so basically, I've already filled this about halfway up with soil with potting mix. My preferred potting mix is it's called BM7. It's just something I get from a place close to me. And I'm gonna put it right square in the middle of it, and then I'm gonna fill it up the rest of the way, and I'll show you how I'm gonna fertilize it. So we got my little bag of BM7 here. Again, you don't want to set, I've told you before, you don't want to set the roots of something straight down on the bottom of a pot. That's just not good. They could sit there and dry out. So get them down, you know, dig out or put you some soil in the bottom of a pot to where you don't have those roots just sitting right on the bottom. Now I'm just gonna fill this dude up pretty much all the way. He said he planted his about 1/4 of the way down, which would leave, the graft is right there. So as long as I stay below that graft, as long as I make sure that graft is above the potting mix, I should be okay. These grow bags take a lot of potting mix. I don't know exactly how much. I bet it's a couple of cubic feet. That's nearly full. We're about 2 inches. Packing down a little bit. We're about 2 inches from the top. I'm gonna come in here and ring it right around the outside edge. Make a little trough on the outside edge here. Try to get you a little better shot of that. And I'm gonna put some fertilizer in it. I'll put about 1/2 pound maybe of triple 13 in it, and then cover it up. And I'll show you that right now. 1/2 pound, really not that much, considering I've been putting a full pound in my wicking tubs, my earth boxes, and my other grow bags. I've been putting a full pound in there, but I'm just a little scared I may burn these grapes, so I'm just gonna put about 1/2 pound in there. Let me get you up so you can see that. And we'll just cover it up, and I'll just use the dirt that I threw up here to just cover it back over. And at this point, I would probably fill it up, make sure the bag's real tight, you know, and fill it up. But since I may pull it out of here and put it in a wicking tub, I've got to get me some more tubs. But since I may pull it out of here and put it in a wicking tub, I think I'll just leave the soil down like that. And because it all may come out of there anyway and go in a wicking tub. Let me show you the ones that I potted up in small pots, and I'm probably going to give those away. So these are the 5 little pots. He gave me 9. I'm keeping 4. These 4 will probably be given away. I'll see if my brother wants some. He's kind of getting interested in gardening and planting a lot of stuff, earth boxes and containers and such. and I'll see if my neighbor wants one or two. And you know, again, these are Cabernet Sauvignon. They're that real good wine grape. So these are the 5 that I've got potted up for other people. This one's got a nice little, focus on it. You got a nice little start on it. You can see how big that graft is. It's a big old knot. Big old knot on them things. A little old skinny vine got a big old knot like that. Again, something given to you, shoot, take it. Unless it's illegal or immoral. Don't do that. So I just want to show you that, and I'll show you the progress of these, and I'll show you when I decide what to do with them. I'm thinking I'm going to put these 4 in a row, put a grape arbor or maybe a cattle panel, and just let them go crazy on it. Anyway, so we're planting this, and we're going to watch them grow. And like I say, it's a pretty good little node on that one already. A pretty good little sprout, and we'll see how it goes. Cabernet Sauvignon. Am I saying that French enough for you? We're planting them. We're gonna get them out, put them in some tubs like that fiberglass tub there, so they won't dry out too bad. That's the thing about grow bags. I've told you before. On a grow bag, you've got to put something to trap the water underneath. You know, something an inch or 2 deep or something like that. Because if you water a grow bag, it goes right straight through that grow bag and just goes down to the ground. You're just wasting water. And if you're buying water, that's bad. I've got a well, not so bad for me, but if you're buying water, that's tough. And so I would highly recommend that you don't do that. Just noticed I got another little knot right there coming out too. Looks like right there. Anyway, I'm gonna pack this down, water it in real good. Make sure when you water it in, the water just lets all that dirt and everything get trapped around those roots where there's not too many air bubbles and stuff. That air is detrimental to roots, so that's where they stop growing, is when they hit the air. So we don't want that. We want them all sealed off good. Then I'll put them in their new home and show you the progress as they grow. All right, believe that's gonna do her. We're gone.